Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this bucket hat. Men and women can use this hat. This is a mitered granny square. I use only 5 granny squares incomplete of this bucket hat. Before we're going to proceed on the tutorial, I write down on my description below on how many grams of yarn I use on this bucket hat. Once you're done making the 5 granny squares, this is how we will connect the granny squares. You will start by doing a slip knot. And this granny square, you have 17 chains or stitches in each side of the square. So you have to count from right here on the middle of this 2 chain of 2. When you remember, this is a 3 double crochet, chain of 2 and 3 double crochet on the corner, and you have to count 17 chains total on this side of the square, and we will connect right from there. So insert your hook on the front loop on this square, and then you will also insert the other side of the granny square on the back loop stitch on here. So you will just connect front loop and back loop, and you have to make sure that the yarn is right at the back when you're going to slip through all the yarn over and slip through the yarn on the first loop, and just pull it tight. And again, you will insert the hook on the front loop on the next chain, and insert the hook on the back loop on the other side of the square, and then slip through the yarn. Once you finish connect the squares, you can choose which style you'd like to connect from your head, from the top of your head or below. But for me, I will choose this side. And after that, we are going to flip the square. Make a slip knot and insert the hook in the front loop only. So you have 17 stitches in each of the corner. So you will insert the hook on the first stitch right here in the front loop only, and make a single crochet. And mark the first single crochet. When you reach in the middle of this square, we will do a decrease. So this is the middle of the square. Insert the hook, grab the yarn, you have 2 loops, insert the hook in the next chain, grab the yarn, you have 3 loops, and pull all through 3 loops. And this is the first decrease of the first square. And then just do a single crochet each of the chain until we reach on the corner of the square, because we will do a decrease again. So each of the square you have to do a 2 decreases in the middle and in the side of the square. So just do single crochet, okay, like this. And when you reach to the other side of this square, here we will do a decrease. Okay, so this is the stitch that we connect to the square, and this is the next stitch on the other side. So just insert the hook in the front loop, 2 loop, insert the hook in the next chain, grab the yarn, you have 3 loops, and pull all through 3 loops. And this is the second decrease in the first square and in here. Okay, so you have to remember each square you have to do a decrease in the middle and in the side of the square. So just continue single crochet and repeat once you reach to the middle and in the corner. Once you reach to the stitch marker, this is our last front loop single crochet. So right here, and we are going to decrease on the next round, on the second round. So just remove the stitch marker, and then grab the yarn, you have 2 loops right here, and then we will insert the hook on this first chain, on this first stitch right here. Okay, so you have to remember, I insert the hook on the normal chain on the 2 loops right here, 1 2. Okay, this is the normal chain. Grab the yarn and pull all through 3 loops, and that is our first decrease of the second round. And then mark with a stitch marker, and then again do a single crochet in the normal chain on the 2 loops right here. We have 2 loops here because that is our normal chain. Do a single crochet. For round 2, we will just do a decrease in each side of the square. So there is no decrease in the middle of the square. Just do a single crochet. Okay, and when you reach on this side of the square right here, this is the line of the square, we will do a decrease. So each side of the square we will just do a decrease. So insert the hook, grab the yarn, you have 2 loops, insert the hook, grab the yarn, you have 3 loops, yarn over and pull all through 3 loops. and that's our first decrease in our first side of the square. And just do single crochet until again you reach on this side of the square, and then you just need to repeat decreasing. Again, when you notice that your stitch marker is moving right, not in the corner of the square, you just need to transfer it on this side of the square. So what I do is just do a single crochet, and in this, when I'm in the side of the square, I do a decrease right from here. So insert the yarn, insert the next chain, yarn over and pull through 3 loops, and that is my decrease. So just change the direction of the stitch marker. So just continue doing that until we reach on the top of the head, until it's lesser and less stitch around. So this is we have 10 chain or stitches left on the top of the hat. Just do a decrease until we close it. So this is what it looked like on the top of the head when you finish the rounds. Okay, so this is the front. When you flip it, this is the front. Okay, this is the front here. This is what it looked like. So now we will do the brim of the hat. So this is our front and this is the back. And we will flip again the hat. We will flip. And we will do a slip knot. And we will insert on the first corner of the square. So when you remember, we have 85 stitches around because we have 17 stitches in each of the square. And then times to 5, we have 85 stitches around. And we will insert from the back loop only. When you flip the hat, you will insert the hook in the back loop. Okay, so right here, this is the back loop here. And we will do a back loop only, single crochet each 85 stitches around. And now for round 2, we will insert the hook in the normal chain right here, not in the front, not in the back loop, in the 2 loops, and do a single crochet and mark your first stitch, first single crochet in the second round. And what we're going to do is we will increase in the corner, in the line right here. We will do a 2 single crochet on the corner of the square, on the side of the square, and then we will do a single crochet until in the middle, single crochet, here, and in the middle right here we will do a 2 single crochet. Okay, and then add 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. So you just need to repeat from round 2 to 6 a 2 single crochet in the side of the square and in the middle of the square, and we will meet in the end of the round 6. And now this is the end of the round. This is the round 6. And what we're going to do is just single crochet and then cut the yarn. Just secure, just fasten off the tail and then cut the yarn. Once you cut the yarn, and now we will sew the tail of the yarn.